Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be my April TBR. Yes, I've already read a couple of books already, so this is really good. This sets the tone for the month, which is a good thing. And I'm actually currently reading one right now. So I read 2 and I'm currently reading 1, so that's really, really good. So as you do know, if you watch my videos, I did go to the library and I checked out some books. I'm only putting 1 book from that library haul in this TBR video because, to be honest with you, there really is no way that I could read all 4 of those books this month, so there's no point in putting them in the TBR. They were just books that I checked out that I would like to get to, try them out, or whatever. But one of them I am putting in the TBR video because I am currently reading it. I'm only 14 pages in, but that's something. It's something, especially when I haven't been reading physical books lately. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and get into these audiobooks first. So the first one I've already read is The Taking of Jake Livingston. This is by Ryan Douglas. This is a LGBTQIA+ paranormal thriller. It's about a young boy who can see ghosts, and there's a demonic ghost that kind of wants to possess him. That's all I'm going to say. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars. Highly recommend it, especially the audiobook because it's told in dual POV and both narrators did an amazing job. So yeah, The Taking of Jake Livingston. And then I also already read Moonlight Becomes You. This is by Mary Higgins Clark. This is obviously Mary Higgins Clark. It's one of her thrillers. What do you call it? This is about a woman who finds her older stepmother that she sort of lost touch with. And she's barely getting back in touch with her, and then the stepmother is murdered. And there's something going on. It's a thriller. There's mystery. She's trying to find out what happened to her stepmother. There you go. That's enough. And there's Victorian era stuff in here. There's the graves with the bells. If you know anything about that, it's such a creepy thing that they did back then. And I love Victorian stuff, so that was a really nice touch. And I gave this one also 4 stars. Amazing. Loved it. Narrator, top tier. Yeah. All right. And then I have the one that I'm currently reading right now, which is The Silence of the Lambs. This is by Thomas Harris. This one I'm reading on audio. I've never read this book before. I've seen the movie hundreds of times. But the reason I'm reading this audiobook is because it's narrated by Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates is narrating The Silence of the Lambs. I had to. Unfortunately, this is an abridged version, so it is a lot shorter. It has cut out a lot for the original novel. But honestly, I don't care because I watched the movie so much that it doesn't really matter. And there's still it's still the book. It's just shortened. But it's Kathy Bates, and she doesn't narrate the unabridged version. So I am reading this for Kathy Bates, and it's amazing so far. So yeah, so we have that one, and then the last audiobook I have right here is Psycho. This is by Robert Bloch. This one, obviously everyone knows about this. Norman Bates. Yeah, movie, top tier, amazing. I love it so much. But I've never read the book, so I'm doing that now, and I have it on audio, so that's really good. So all of these except for The Taking of Jake Livingston I'm reading on Scribd. The Taking of Jake Livingston I read on my Libby library app. So yeah, so that is it for the audio. So now let's get into the library book that I want to share. Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I'm already 14 pages in. Can't say much. Honestly, I would need to read a lot more than this to say I'm enjoying it so far. But I'm reading it. So that's something. So yeah. So we have this one right here. This one's about a woman who is called back to a summer camp that she went to when she was younger to be an art teacher. But back in the day, some of her friends were murdered there, and she's going back to be an art teacher, but also trying to figure out what actually happened to them. So yeah, so it sounds really, really exciting, and so far 14 pages in, yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything because there's no point. Yeah, okay, so there we go, and that's my first Riley Sager book as well. So now we're gonna get on to the movies that I checked out. So I wanted to throw these in because why not? I don't know if most of you know this, but I'm a movie person. Movie person. I have movie posters around my room. There's 2 back there. There's Onward and Spiderwick Chronicles. But I'm a movie person. So I haven't checked out any movies from the library in a long time, and when I saw these ones there, I was like, I have to. So I've actually never seen this one, but I've been recommended it, and that is The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. And this one has Sandra Bullock. Oh my gosh, it has Maggie Smith. Hold on a second here. It has Ellen Burstyn, it has James Garner, Ashley Judd. I love Ashley Judd. But I've never seen it, so I wanted to check it out and see what happens with it. Yeah. And then the next one, I've heard a lot about this. You either really like it or you don't. This is The Night House. Right here, this is my receipt. This one I think is like a paranormal thriller or something like that. I really don't know a lot about what it's about, but I do know that this was kind of popular for a little bit. Like people were talking about it, so I found it there and decided to go ahead and check it out. And then the last two I have are Suspiria by Dario Argento. He directed by him, and Ghost Ship. Yeah, this is a really like good, like early 2000s horror movie about these people that go on the ship and there's ghosts on it. The title tells you enough, I think. This is a really good one, and I haven't seen it in a while, so I decided why not check it out. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I don't own it because I was surprised to see this there. This right here is like $70 on Amazon, so of course I don't own it right now. But yeah, I need to buy a copy of it because I need this movie in my life, like in my collection. I need it because this is such a good movie. If you've never seen this movie, please watch it. Don't get it confused with the reboot of it. The reboot is completely different. It's not terrible, but it's completely different. Yeah, like this is the shit right here. So yeah, if you haven't seen Suspiria, it's really good. It's about a woman who goes to a dance school in gosh, I forgot what country it's in. She goes to this dance school and she finds out that it's being run by witches, and there's a bunch of dark, crazy shit happening, and it's really dark and twisted, and I love it so much. But yeah, so those are the things that I got. This is my TBR video, and I will see you all next time with another one. Let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, but don't give me any motherfucking spoilers. I'm talking fast, and I think it's because of this. I need to chill out with the iced coffee. But yeah. Okay. Bye.